Have you ever found yourself pausing amid life's relentless pace and asking, is this all there is to my life? But what if your current reality is just a tiny sliver of the actual potential dormant inside you? What if there are far greater things waiting for you to uncover? Welcome to PegaMind. This is the space where we will learn together how to discover, value ourselves, and build a truly meaningful life. My friend, great transformation doesn't wait for a miracle. It simply starts with a small decision made by you. In this video, we'll dive in together to unlock your potential, break free from the old routines, and begin building the life you've always dreamed of. Join me on this journey, because nothing is impossible when you believe in yourself and start taking action right now. The power of latent potential. If you often find yourself asking, what is truly holding me back? And you can't quite put your finger on the answer, I'm pretty certain about this. It's not a lack of talent, resources, or luck. It is those invisible barriers we create ourselves. It's the fear, the self-doubt, and the expectations that are tying you down, making you believe your life is predetermined. Remember this, life has no limits except for the limits you create yourself. Every success story begins with a single realization. You are capable of so much more than you think. Profound change stems from belief. Belief isn't just a feeling, it's a choice. The decision to trust in your capacity to grow, no matter who you are or where you currently stand. If we don't even believe in our own abilities, then whose trust can we possibly demand? So take a deep breath, center yourself, and say to yourself right now, I am capable of more. Let that phrase sink into your mind because it is the key that unlocks your potential and opens up a future you never thought possible. Change is never easy, but with belief, everything is possible. The foundation of change. This is something you may have heard often, but I still want to reiterate it. Change doesn't have to come from monumental leaps. Don't pressure yourself into believing your life must transform in some dramatic way right away. Instead, start with the small things. True change doesn't come from a huge single jump. It comes from small actions consistently repeated over time. You know Michael Jordan, right? As a teenager, he was actually cut from his high school basketball team. Most people would have quit, but Michael didn't. He focused on getting better, one step at a time. Every morning he got up early and practiced. At first, those efforts seemed insignificant, but over time, every drop of sweat, every single step accumulated and eventually transformed him into the great basketball star. This story teaches us that great things are always built from small beginnings. Trust the process, nurture your growth, and wait for wonderful things to happen. Releasing the emotional baggage. In the journey of self-development, there is one turning point that everyone must eventually confront, and it is also the hardest step, learning to let go of what is holding you back and weighing down your mind. Regrets from the past, anger, or the fear of failure, they make every step feel heavy, like carrying a backpack full of rocks. Now, imagine putting that backpack down. That is the feeling of letting go. It's not about erasing the past, but about deciding not to let the past control your life anymore. A few years ago, I too was stuck in a loop of self-doubt. Every failure kept replaying in my head. Until someone asked me, is holding on to these feelings truly helping you move forward? The answer was simple. No. That negativity was just keeping me exactly where I was. Letting go is a powerful decision. If you are feeling weighed down, try this. Write down what is filling your mind. Name the emotions you are carrying. Then ask yourself, is holding on to this serving me or hurting me? If it's not beneficial, make the decision to release it. It won't be easy, but with practice, the burden will lighten. And when it lightens, the journey will become easier. So today, take a few minutes, write it down, face it, let it go. You will feel freer to move forward. The decision to act. We've talked about belief and releasing the baggage. Now it's time to get to the core of change: action. Not all actions are created equal. There are two types of actions we usually engage in. The first kind is difficult but meaningful. They push us out of our comfort zone and lead to growth. The second kind is easy but unproductive. They offer temporary comfort but often hinder us from reaching our goals. Take exercise as an example. Dragging yourself out of bed early to work out is truly a struggle. But those early sessions not only improve your physical health, they also build discipline and bring an invaluable sense of pride and accomplishment. In contrast, what about endlessly scrolling through social media and watching mindless content? It's easy and relaxing, but what value does it bring to your dreams? Likely just a loss of time, precious time you could be using to move toward your desired future. Today, give yourself a gift, a small but meaningful action. You don't need to do anything massive. Just commit 15 minutes to learning a new skill, cooking a healthy meal, or simply putting your phone away to finally finish a task you've been putting off. These small steps may seem insignificant, but they are the foundation for major transformations. Remember, the longest journey also begins with a single small step. So what action will you choose today to get closer to the future you want? I'm excited to hear your thoughts, so don't forget to let me know in the comments section. The art of persistence. Change is never a smooth road. It is a bumpy, challenging journey, and there will inevitably be days when you feel exhausted and want to stop. But I want you to remember one core thing. Stumbling is not failure. It's proof that you are actively growing. Imagine you're climbing a tall mountain. The path is steep, your legs are weary, but you keep going because you know every step brings you closer to the summit. And when you stand at the peak, looking back at the magnificent view, you will realize all the struggle was worth it. This very journey is what builds you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to build grit and persistence. Each time you fall and get back up, you are nurturing an inner strength you didn't know you possessed. And every small victory is a reminder you are stronger than you think. So if today you feel weary, if your mind is whispering stop, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and then focus and take the next step. Just one step. Step by small step, you will climb higher. And you will realize it is precisely in those moments when you want to quit the most, yet choose to continue, that you are forging greatness. Don't aim for perfection. Choose persistence. Because as you keep taking steps, you will discover the miracle. You are capable of so much more than you ever thought. Start from imperfection. My friend, changing your destiny is not about chasing perfection. It's not about waiting until you are good enough or ready enough. Instead, it's about choosing to show up every day for yourself, whether you are at your best or just an imperfect version. Growth is not always smooth. There will be exhausting days, but it is precisely those challenges that help you grow. Every small step you take forward is a vote for the person you want to become. You don't need a perfect plan. What you need is a little courage to act. It is in this journey that the magic happens. The challenges, the setbacks, and the small victories will shape you into your strongest and most authentic self. So what will you do today? Take a moment to reflect, set a goal, or simply decide, today is the day I start. Thank you for joining us on this journey. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below, sharing one thing you learned and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your insights are a huge motivation for me and the community. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you care about. Your support is what motivates me to continue creating valuable content and walking alongside you on your self-development journey. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.